And that's what God said. He said, weep for that time, but then don't weep no more. Because we recognize that God said that He's going to bring them back better than before. That lame person in heaven, they'll walk. That blind person in heaven, they'll see. That mute person in heaven, they'll speak. For the Lord has done that even on earth, that He has brought down heaven on earth, where He has freed us from those infirmities of the enemy. But that's when God cries. When a righteous person dies, God sheds a tear, and He tells His angels and His saints that to remember them. They are remembered as a servant of Christ. And the Lord broke it down in the scripture that they're just only asleep, while God is giving them a new body, like the angels. He's going to make them whole. He's going to give them, if they have one eye, He's going to give them two eyes. If they were deaf, He's going to make them hear. If they were mute, He's going to make them speak. If they was lame, He's going to have them to walk. If they have missing one leg, He's going to restore it. If they missed the arm, He's going to restore it. That's why He said, there's nothing wrong with coming into heaven, in the kingdom of heaven, with one arm or with one leg. It's better to come lame than to come with your whole body. Or it's better to come broken than to have your whole body and go to hell. The Lord said, He said, just weep for that time, but don't weep no more, because the Lord said God understands. Even God is weeping over that righteous person. Even He's crying over them. And He's commanded His angels and saints to remember them. To remember their name and to remember what they've done in the name of the Lord. For the Lord is about life and life abundantly. He's about everlasting life. And the Lord loves when His children mimic His word and speak His word. Because that's why He created us, to be a little Him. To be like Him and to walk in His way and to walk in love and to speak the things that be not as though they were. To speak life and to speak truth. And to obey His commandments and to honor His statutes. For the Lord is a loving God, a merciful God, a good God, the only one that's good. And He is true, and He is faithful. The Lord did not leave you. The Lord will comfort you like a shepherd. He is gentle. He is meek. And the Lord will come down and comfort you. And He will speak to your spirit. And He will let you know that everything's all right. And you don't have to cry every night. And you don't have to be weeping every day. For God understands. And that's why He sent His Son Jesus to understand us. To say that God understands our need and He is with us, He is for us, and who can be against us? If God is on our side, there is nothing that we cannot do. He is the greatest power. He is the greatest glory. He is the greatest honor. And if He is forever for us, then we shall not fail. We shall overcome any obstacle and everything that comes our way. And death has no power. God done took the sting away from death. God done took the sting away from death. He done took the keys of death from the hand of the enemy. And then life and death are in the Lord's hand. And He can restore that life, and He can help you remember that life. And know that every life is not in vain. It has a reason. And if they believe in God, they have a portion of His Spirit. That Spirit does not go back void. The Word of God does not go back void. For He said, heaven and earth will pass away, but my word will remain. And though things be not the same, that God will fill your heart and He will heal you. He will make you whole. He'll let you know that everything's all right. That you will see them again if they believe in Jesus. They are only asleep, and you will see them again. You'll see them in heaven, and the angels will remind you of them, and the saints will remind you of them. God is not God is not a liar. He says that they shall be remembered. He spoke in his word that he has not forgotten them, and he has not forgotten you, and he has not forsaken you. But remember, he is your shepherd. Jesus is your shepherd. He said if you lift him up, that he'll draw all men to you, that he'll draw all blessings to you, that he'll draw everything you need towards you if you lift him up. And remember, God's your great shepherd. He is your father. He is the one that put that love in that person's heart to show to you. So give him the glory, give him the honor, give him the praise, and live for him.